Morning class, standard 9th, chapter 7, triangles, a very easy lesson. First I will explain the definition of triangle. What is a triangle? Triangle is a closed figure which is formed by the union of three line segments AB, BC, AC. It has got three angles. Let us start with the points. Two congruent figures have exactly the same shape and size. If two triangles are congruent means same, then their corresponding parts are equal. If two sides and included angle of one triangle are equal to two sides and the included angle of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. SAS, side angle side. Next, if two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to two angles and the included side of other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. ASA, angle side angle. Next, if two angles and one side of a triangle are equal to two angles and the corresponding side of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. AAS, congruence rule. If three sides of one triangle are equal to the three sides of other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. SSS, all the three sides. If in two triangles hypotenuse and one side of triangle are equal to the hypotenuse and one side of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. RHS, right angle hypotenuse side. Angles opposite to equal sides of triangle are equal. Sides opposite to equal sides are equal. The measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Equilateral means all the sides are same and all the angles are same. Each angle is 60 degree. It is also called equiangular. 8th standard I taught you equilateral and equiangular. If in a triangle the sum of any two sides is always greater than the third side, in a triangle the angle opposite to the longer side is greater. Angle opposite to the longer side is greater. In a triangle, the side opposite to the greater side is longer. Now we go to congruent figures. Please see in the picture. If two geometrical figures have exactly the same shape and size, they are called congruent figures. Two line segments are congruent only if the lengths are equal. Look into the figure. PQ is equal to RS. So we write down segment PQ congruent segment RS. Second one, two angles are congruent only when their degree measures are equal. For example, angle ABC is 40 degree, angle PQR is 40 degree. Then we say both the angles are congruent or equal. And in the third point, the symbol is used to represent congruence. Now we go to the next point, that is congruent triangles. Two triangles are congruent if and only if one of them can be made to superimpose on the other such as to cover it exactly. In the figure, AB is same as DE, AC is same as DF, BC is same as EF, angle A is congruent to angle D, angle B is congruent to angle E, angle C is congruent to angle F. Then we say both the triangles are congruent to each other. Now we go to the next point. See note 1 and 2. Same thing what I said is written. In case triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF, angle D covers angle A or angle D corresponds to angle A. This symbol is used for correspondence. Angle E covers angle B or angle E corresponds angle B. Angle F covers angle C or angle F corresponds angle C. Third and fourth case. In congruent triangles, corresponding parts are equal and we write in short CPCT. Corresponding parts are equal for corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So what is the full form of CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now we start with the criteria for congruence of triangles. Very important, you should know it. SAS, side angle side. See in the figure, I am taking AB and BC. Next triangle DE and EF. So which is the included angle? B and E. So AB is congruent to DE, BC is congruent to EF, and angle B is congruent to angle E. So we say both the triangles are congruent by which criteria? SAS. Second is angle side angle. Now see in the figure, two angles, angle A, angle D. Now which side is taken? AB and DE. Okay, angle B and angle E. So both the triangles are congruent. I hope you are getting it. Now, very important, theorem 7.1 along with the proof, you have to prepare it. There are three cases given to you. I will be doing all the three cases. In exam, you can write any one. Is it clear to everyone? So first and second and third, there are three cases. So please pay attention. Theorem 7.1. Let us see the statement. ASA congruence rule. Two triangles are congruent if two angles and the included side of one triangle are equal to the angles and the included side of other triangle. Now here we have to write down what is given to us. The first point is given, triangles ABC and triangle DEF in which angle B is equal to angle E, angle C is equal to angle F, and BC is equal to EF. So we have to prove that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Let us start now. Case 1. Let AB is equal to DE. Figure 7.12. Please concentrate. AB is equal to DE, which is assumed. Angle B is equal to angle E. BC is equal to EF, which is given to us. So both the triangles are congruent by SAS rule. Now we go to case 2. Let, if possible, AB is more than DE. So we can take a point D on AB such that PB is equal to DE. Now consider triangle PBC. Please see in the figure. PBC and DEF. I am reading. Please see in the figure. Observe that in triangle PBC and triangle DEF, PB is equal to DE, angle B is equal to angle E, BC is equal to EF. Now PB is equal to DE by construction, angle B is equal to angle E is given, BC is equal to EF also given. So we conclude that angle PBC is congruent to triangle DEF by SAS. Since the triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are also equal. So angle PCB is equal to angle DEF. But we are given that angle ACB is equal to angle DFE. So angle ACB is equal to angle PCB. So both the triangles are congruent by SAS axiom. Now case 3. If AB is less than DE, we can choose a point M on DE such that ME is equal to AB, and repeating the arguments as given in case 2, we can conclude that AB is equal to DE. So triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Theorem 7.2, very important, please prepare it nicely. Angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. First I want to clear what is an isosceles triangle. Any two sides are same or equal or congruent. Is it clear? Now we start. See the figure. ABC. AD is constructed. Now it is given AB and AC. Now please concentrate on the figure. For angle B, which is the opposite side, AC. For angle A, the opposite side is BC. For AB, opposite angle is C. Following or not? Now I will start. Two triangles, BAD and triangle CAD. Once again, BAD and CAD. AB is equal to AC, which is given to us. Yes or no? So, which is the opposite angle to AB? So, angle BAD and angle CAD is constructed. Following or not? So, AD is equal to AD, which is common. So, triangle BAD is congruent to triangle CAD. So angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Since they are corresponding angles of a congruent triangle, so angle B is equal to angle C. Now summary part, all the points are very important. I'll explain to you, then I'll go to the exercise. Two figures are congruent, same, if they are of the same shape and of the same size. Two circles of the same radii are congruent. Two squares of the same sides are congruent. Two triangles ABC and PQR are congruent under the correspondence A corresponding P, B corresponding Q and C corresponding R. Then symbolically it is expressed as triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. If two sides of the included angle of one triangle are equal to two sides and the included angle of the other triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. SAS, then we have ASA, then AAS. Eighth point, angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Sides opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. Each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. Then we have SSS congruence, RHS. 13, 14, 15. In a triangle, angle opposite to longer side is larger. 14. In a triangle, side opposite to larger angle is longer. Sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Now we go to exercise 7.2. Whatever done, please concentrate on that. 7.2, question number 7. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. What is the meaning of right angle? 90 degree. In which angle A is 90. I have drawn the figure. AB is equal to AC. Opposite sides are same. Angle B is equal to angle C. All are ready? Please draw the figure. Now, AB is equal to AC is given to us. Opposite angles are equal if AB is equal to AC. Now, which is opposite angle to AB? Angle C. For AC, angle B. Now we know that total measure of a triangle is 180. So write down angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180. Following? Angle A is 90. 90 plus B plus C is equal to 180. Now replace the value of B and C because both are same. So I have written 90 plus B is equal to 180. 2 measure angle B is equal to 180 minus 90. So 2 measure angle B is 90. So measure angle B is 45. If B is 45, then C is also 45. This is very easy. Question number 8. So that the angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree. Equilateral we know all the sides are same. So in triangle ABC, AB is equal to ABC is equal to AC, equilateral triangle. Now if all the sides are same, we say all the opposite angles are also same. So we get angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180. X plus X is 180. 3x is 180. X is 180 upon 3, that is 60 degree. So all the angles are of 60 degree. So angles of an equilateral triangle are 60 degree each. So please go through the points, and if any doubt, please ask me. Thank you.